Okay. So, I should be on live. It should be good. Should be grand. Grandiose. Here we go. So, yeah, the Sinking City. It says continue. Don't worry, I haven't really played any of it. I was just, I was just checking audio settings to see how the audio balance was, because that's what we like in our streams. We like a little bit of balance, a little bit of audio balancing. But we're not gonna stand too much on ceremony. We've got a whole fucking, like, Christ, look at this. I ain't gonna read all this, we're gonna go in blind. No, we're gonna go new game, and there's usually a cut. I know this one has a cutscene. I skipped it because I didn't want to ruin it for me, but like I said, I want to get straight in and play some of this game. So if you're along for the ride, watching this live, then fantastic. We'll have a bit of old fun. This is the PC version. I'm going to be talking about that as we play, because there are some things I want to discuss about that. Another thing is from where this game's on, it's like epically high settings, I think. If I just go to the settings, yeah, everything seems to be on high. It's in a Windows 16:9 screen because I'm streaming, so it's all on one monitor. But it should look good. It's going to be 60 frames. I hope I'm not going to have any issues or frame hiccups. I don't have any dropped frames or anything at the moment, so we're good there. We have 0% dropped frames, which is what I like to see. But without further ado, let's play. I always thought the full name of this game was Call of Cthulhu, The Sinking City. It's just called The Sinking City. That's all it's called. But let's go right in. Yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, we haven't even really started, so here we go. Oh, I guess I should read this, actually. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning in the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way accordingly. Johannes Vanderberg. Well, he's German as fuck, apparently. Anyway, let's continue. Without further ado, visions of tentacles. One of those magic eye pictures. Oh god. So you wondered what that was. I was just having a coughing fit. So, before we begin, Hopefully this is all looking good. I got my good old Twitch. That mouse sensitive is okay actually. Let's search whatever this is. Gunpowder, core spring, shell case, and blah blah blah. So interact with stuff. I mean, it would be it wouldn't be a game inspired by Lovecraft's teachings if you weren't looking down the barrel of a gun at some point, I guess.
I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Speaking of which, on the idea of the inspiration for this game, obviously heavily inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. So there is a warning at the beginning of the game. If you didn't know this, it's something I think reviewers have talked about, and some people think it's unnecessary or whatever. But it says warning: game contains racism. Contains racism. Because HP, my motherfucking hates Chinaman Lovecraft, racist, who was back in his day also known as an epic cunt, which is kind of suitable really since we got this on the Epic Game Store, because that's the only place it's available on PC. Because I love it when they restrict your buying to one place, but I suppose I'm the plebeian really, because I fucking bought it, but I wanted to play this game, so and I figured I wanted to play, the Outer Worlds as well, so I was going to have to fucking get a game on Epic eventually anyway, so at least I'll have 2 games on the Epic Store, right? Anyway, moving on. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, like, I wanted... how do I... Oh, there it is. Is it this? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. So so if you ever see me mute or anything, it's because I'm about to have a fucking coughing fit, so... I'm getting over being sick, unfortunately. Dear Mr. Chaudhry, as you requested, I've researched the... hang on, no. We already read this. Okay, so this is fucking what we had before, okay. Side cases, no. Did, no. Main case, Frosty, welcome. Okay, good, so we got, no clues, casebook, law. Skills. Map. Oh, that's not useful, is it? Explosive traps. Anyway, so that's all good. That's all good. Folding camera. And now it's going to say, take a photo of this, dumbass. There we go. Take a photo of it. And I think we can actually, if I remember correctly, we can view that, right? That's in law, yeah. City. Truth plate with strange fish. Looks very lifelike. Yeah. My sentiments exactly.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Why? All evidence collected, eh?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Roma. Huh. So, do we have more stuff here? Excuse me. Okay, so that was all we collected here, really, and I don't want to do that. We won't want to do that. So we also have a nice handgun, which we're going to reload. So you've got bullets in it, because, yeah, I feel it's a good idea to reload the gun before I, Can I, like, dump the bullets by reloading again? No. Yes, dude.
Now get out!
How about... No. I wonder if we can...
Point that at me again, and I'll stick it where the sun don't shine.
I'll stick it where the sun don't shine. Hey.
Is that a gun? Or do you just want a handshake?
Well, you seem very suspicious, Mr. German. Let's go say hi.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
I am German,
I
can you
did
tell?
promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That looks wet as fuck. Makes me feel at home. Yeah, about the suit. Yeah. It's been a while since I've read any of this. I think, yellow is significant, if I remember correctly, right? Because, yeah. So nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
Especially not if you're
Take it
German.
You're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're laying it on a little bit thick, Mustard, man. Just saying. What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me
What?
about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Yeah, like a nice, damp, wet atmosphere, sure. I mean, like, what could the problem be, you know? Yet again, sorry, I was coughing. But yeah, like, fucking, just like Tewkesbury, you know, because, like, in England, I don't know, anyone who's familiar with English geography, but, there's this wonderful place in England, not too far away from me, called Tewkesbury, and it's got a nice abbey and whatever, right, but, you know, intelligent, like, village fucking design, where two rivers meet, some idiot decided to build a fucking town, so you can guess what happens whenever there's any kind of rainfall. Safe to say, if you want insurance for flooding damage, don't live in fucking Tewkesbury. It's not very easy to get hold of, because Tewkesbury floods all the fucking time. All of the fucking time. But about my problem, anyway.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem.
I can't get it up in the morning.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Interesting description of this guy.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular. Its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so this is part of the game that actually interests me. I'm told there's a lot of investigating in this, so we're going to see how it turns out, I guess. But that, so, to note, before we go any further, I played Call of Cthulhu. Now that's the more recent one that had the voice actor who played. I believe it was Dr. Reed, actually, which is strange I'm playing a character called Reed in this, but I believe the character was called Reed in Vampire as well. Same voice actor was in the Call of Cthulhu game that was brought out. Now, I liked that game, but it didn't have enough of, like, investigation or that kind of stuff for my liking. I'm told this is better about it, so, well, I'll probably have more fun playing this. I may actually stream the Call of Cthulhu game at some point, actually, thinking about it. Because that... Honestly, I played it when it first came out. I kind of enjoyed it. I may go through it again because, well, it was enjoyable. So, I'm going to try and stream more often. I'm going to try and actually get a schedule going. So, you know, anyone who wants to watch me more often, you know when to catch me. Plus, playing games relaxes me, and streaming relaxes me. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, you know, producing a video or an archive, which anyone can watch, and some people find it very enjoyable to watch live, but it doesn't really detract anything from me either, because I can just play and enjoy the game. I don't have to worry about, you know, boarding and this, that, and the other. I mean, the initial setup can be a bit of a pain, like with audio balancing and stuff, but once you got that down, you're good. Anyway, what do you do here?
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Goodbye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I bet he is. I bet he is. About that. Goodbye.
Is that a gun? Or do you just want a handshake?
I would almost want to see what this plays out with a controller. Because I'm the kind of person like third-person games, like when I'm exploring. Like, I like an analog stick because I can kind of... Well, hang on, let's see, can I... Oh, yeah, I can sprint, but I can't... Oh, I can crouch. Yes. Real fucking dank-ass fucking bag he's wearing, look at that. Anyway, I guess we'll go this way. I've got a flashlight as well. Ah. Oh, there we go. One. Sesame. I wonder why these are numbered. Just the number of the docks. Or am I going to run into the Count from Sesame Street? Oh, look at that! We found! We got him already. Look, Cthulhu, and his big ass vagina.
Don't do that again.
So what? Can I fucking? Can I fucking shoot? Can I shoot that guy? Hang on. I can save, right? Yeah. Well, that's it. It's saved. Okay. Let's go fucking shoot that dude. Where you going? I'm gonna shoot him. Can I shoot him? Holy shit! Apparently I can, but it drives me fucking nuts. Is this thing hurting me? What the fuck? This is weird. Yeah, it does actually hurt me, so shooting civilians drives you nuts. Oh wait, so hang on, that thing on the right next to my health is a sanity meter. Okay, I kind of get this. I kind of get it. So if you go nuts, you start getting attacked by invisible shit. That was an interesting effect. I like the fact it doesn't stop you from shooting random people. I wonder if I can shoot this person over here. What about you?
Point that at me again.
Fuck
Stick
you.
it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, we're gonna load. I'm gonna load that one. Space when confirm. Successful test, I think. Successful. Like I said, I like the fact it didn't stop me. Oh man, I'm so tempted. Oh god. What the fuck was that? I got whiplash vision. What else? So can I fucking just spank this guy in the ass as well? Apparently so, and it does cost me sanity as well. Huh. Interesting. Excuse me. I'm gonna load again, sorry. I like testing limits, you know what I mean? Like, testing limits is fun. Alright, well, no. I'm liking the atmosphere of this game already. Hey, you know what? This. I'm loving the atmosphere of this already. Little shit wagon. Only the most flavorful seafood from able seamen. Anyway, we're gonna. So yeah, I guess the if I look at the map, it was 3 here. Yeah, this is dock 4. So these are just the numbered docks then. Okay, that makes sense. Right. I can. Okay. What the fuck is this? This looks like rocks. Why is there a rock texture on top of this water? Ah, okay. What's this? Big clamshells, coral. Will I drag? Oh. Oh, I can actually swim. That's nice. But oh, so swimming costs me the sanity. The sprinting. Is it just a stamina meter? No. Okay. No. It is a sanity meter, I guess. Yeah, because swimming costs me a little bit of sanity. I guess he wasn't a fan of his time in the Navy. deselect my camera. It's interesting. Excuse me. So I'm just having a goosey around. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's an old fire thing. Fire truck. I wonder if this is back during the time period where you need like fucking insurance for your house to put the plaque in the front. Does anyone else know about that? How you had to like get like an insurance for your fucking house, and they give you a plaque. You put it in like the front of your wall, and when your house would start burning, several fire trucks would show up, and if you bought insurance from that fire truck company or whatever, they'd put your house out. That was an old thing back in England. Very old. That was before the fire service was like a what's the word? Like a socialist thing, as they say. Socialism's a dirty word in America. Don't say it. Despite the fact they have many social ideals, they still don't like the word. They don't like it in that. What's this?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
What's this? Albert Throgmorton. Will. Hope someone finds this. My name is Albert. We meant to meet Throgmorton. Okay, I'm getting sorry. Anyway, we'll get off track. Anyway, I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depth below Oakmont. There's unreadable. Unreadable, really. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained into the cave. Professor Unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Unreadable. It comes. In the end, it comes. I must warn everybody. I must tell my father. Unreadable. He's here. Okay. It's got some fucking whale semen on it.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It's got whale semen on it. I already told you.
Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays. Do you like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Even
Nice try, outsider.
Another newcomer waving his gun around. What hole do you keep popping up from, huh? Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business. Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Innsmouths. As in, Shadow over Innsmouth. Yeah, I was told the combat in this game is slightly janky, but that's okay, I like janky combat. I'm gonna whiff. Ugh. Oh, so that's got contact. Okay. Excuse me. Maybe not, I don't know. What is this? No trespass. No, stop it. So this is obviously used for something. It's some kind of focus thing. Because it's using my sanity whenever I'm using it. So it's probably not a good idea just to fucking wailing off every now and again. What the hell is that? Okay, I think we're... Well, this guy seems really obvious, so... I take it we're meant to come off the dock, see this dude, and be like, hey, what's over there? But I'm kind of glad we went that direction. Yeah, that dude we shot earlier is still over there. Well, I gotta do it with everybody now, haven't
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Man, looking at this dude, having the hold back my inner Lovecraft. No, fuck it.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
He was a monkey fucker! Sorry, I couldn't help it. Oh god. Oh, jeez. Shit. Anyway, I feel it'd be... what the hell am I thinking? I was about to say, I feel it'd be in poor taste for me to ask about the visions knowing his son's missing. But I just asked him about his unique, air quotes, features. But no, we will stay tasteful. Yeah. Anyways, let's ask him.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I'm sensing more of those Lovecraftian undertones. Yeah, who are they?
You're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun
Oh, there we go.
cities with the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city.
Jeez.
The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Oh my god, it's all the fault of the Fishman Ghetto! Oh shit! Well, the only thing we're left to ask about is the visions, I guess. Visions of racism.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Man, sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, apparently, Throgmorton.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat.
Oh, that'd be the
His
letter we
fisherman
found.
supposedly brought him to the house,
Okay.
and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
You mentioned a
I
lifeboat.
believe we already
Is
found
it
it.
still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
Okay.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Man, I like the conversations in this game. So, I guess this is the house he was just talking about. So we got to figure out what happened to this monkey in a cheap suit. Well, we need to find out what happened to his fucking son, I guess. And look at those fucking spats. Look at that. Those.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around?
Yeah. Anyway.
Put the gun down now.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Ah, sir, don't shoot. I've said everything I know.
I'm not quite Irish. Anyway, let's when have we got everything we needed from down? Oh, I like the fact he's always holding the gun in his hand. Oh, okay, it's not. Is there anything else we need from down here?
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I think we probably got everything we needed from here.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It actually drove me mad. I know, does the green mean anything? Oh, there we go, all evidence collected. Okay, I started. Sweet. Let's get back on task then. Be advantageous to keep the gun out just in case. So I guess we're going in here. Boom. And fucking desolate as fuck. Okay, let's what's this?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Boy, he has pride in his animals. Thinking about the locals again. In Innsmouth,
The
is
book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Can we actually read any of that? No. Hang on. Shell casings. Wait, so how does crafting materials. How do I craft? Pistol. Oh, so that's how it works. So now I have more ammo, right? That's how that works, right? Oh, I'm just... How do I fucking exit this shit? Right, okay, so I should have a ton of ammo now, right? Oh, God! It's one of those games. I thought I'd crafted a ton, but it only crafted a few. Okay. Yeah. Now we start survival horror. Horror being I don't know what to fucking do. Now garlic, keep the vampires away. Fishy. We're going to take a picture of the laundry as well. I hope this is not saving anywhere, the fucking pictures. I have like a ton of pictures of useless shit. Oh, hey.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Let's see what you find.
Put that away, newcomer, or you're gonna regret it.
Headshot.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's go talk to this mental loon.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsider, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Sanity effects.
Please, spare me, mister.
It's a very strange mirror.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Ah, that's where we came in.
Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Wait, what? Strange clock. Is that a clock? Oh no, it's a knife throwing ball. Yes. Just T. Mind's eye allows you to see the unseen. Okay.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
I could actually hear the audio recording there.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh, okay, so whenever you get, like, something that's a mind's eye thing, you get this, like, kind of...
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nugulain,
There we go. Old Cthulhu, there he is. Okay. Oh, what's going on here?
What's happening?
Okay, like...
Take this, ape face.
Oh, there we go. Hello, Lovecraft again. Nice to see your ugly face.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face.
Oh, okay, I get it. You have to do the order of events, right? So 1, 2,
Take
3.
this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Investigation of the main case may reveal clues for your Mind Palace. Switch to the Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, crucial evidence, information, deductions. This is the case. Display the mind. Okay, so it's like a... Let's see. Okay. Mind place. Okay. pose a threat to Lewis and his fellow fishermen. Okay. Oh, I see. You literally just Huh. Okay, so okay, so you literally just as an Innsmouth, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. This could be a reason to hate them. So we're literally just matching things. Track using my supernatural senses. Okay. So hang on, none of these ones match. So I've either missed something. There we go. Okay, so I guess okay, so now we can track, right? Follow the omens. Minds I can reveal, guide your way. Okay, so this is.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Okay, I see. I'm gonna get this out ready. Okay, so you can't shoot with mind's eye going, but you can, the fuck are those? Busy. Am I lost? Oh, hang on. I must have missed something. So there's this one.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay. Oh, I see. So, like, we literally got a new Mind Palace thing. So, Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him. him off. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand this better. Okay, this kind of makes sense. I kind of like this.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Oh, good, I can climb, okay. Alcohol, sweet, let's get boozed up. Let's get boozed up, lads. Yeah?
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please just give me 1 more week. What? Please just give me 1 more week. I know I owe you, but I'm like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just 1 more week, and I'll return everything with double interest, Peter. So someone owes Lewis money. Okay. Ah, sweet. This is great. This is making sense. Gunpowder, alcohol, sweet. Oh, okay. That solves that issue, doesn't it?
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, what's up here? Oh, it's just here. Okay, I get that. Makes sense. Sweet. Can we make more? Can we make more bullets? I'd like to make more bullets. Can I? Yeah. That did get me another bullet, right? No, it didn't. What? So how does this work then? See how this works. You can only carry like 21 bullets. It's not a lot at all, is it?
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Ah. That. Like a handy. Well, that spooks me for a second then. Sure, you son. Oh my god, look at that fish love. Is that Marsh? As in Marsh from Innsmouth. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
yeah, no shit.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Yeah, it seems so, doesn't it? Okay, so we don't have any more information on that, so so we got all evidence in these locations. Okay. Is that it for here? Fucking hung him up on meat hooks.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Out we go. It keeps saying go to Mind Palace, but I don't know what it's getting at. See, that seems like the... I don't know. That seems like the most logical. It keeps saying Mind Place. Mind Palace. Okay, so look. Maybe I'm missing something in the in here. Keeps telling me to go to Mind Palace, but I'm not sure what it's gonna.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the fact it keeps saying go to Mind Palace. So I've got these. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, okay, so... it was basically saying, you need to work this out, dumbass. So we need to go and find where he was hiding, which was a bar in the port, it seems to point me towards, which there was a sign here saying it goes to a bar here. And I remember seeing that ahead, so I think we gotta go this way. Right, home to Mr. Cockup though, are we? That more sexy fish time there, yeah, look at that. Hey.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around. Put that thing away, you're making me laugh.
I'm guessing this leaves the port, right?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Okay, so this is like the introductory case to the game. It's like, hey, you need to work this shit out, guy.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere. Better keep your bullets for them monsters.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey, mister, careful with that.
Oh, it's-
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear.
What gave it away?
Yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Oh, well, I got booze, but no.
Another time. Maybe.
As you wish.
I ain't too interested in suspicions.
He's come.
Okay, sweet. I'm a huge fan of this game.
Holster that, kid, or you're gonna meet my double barrel.
Oh, sweet. Can I have it? Oh, look, a dirt floor. I can imagine squid being very good. What would she say if I tried to?
It's not the day of my death yet.
Oh, she sees it coming. I guess.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Drock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Really cut and sink at this case, isn't it?
What the? Get the. Oh. What are you trying to do, huh?
Always windows and a nice big hole in the fucking wall here. Oh, but look, they tried to fix it with some boards, I guess. Fucking seaweed and shit. Okay. Gramophone.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
That's a board game, innit?
Down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Except your face! No, Lovecraft, no!
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the She. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Fish people! Blessed by the ocean. Or over-the-top Botox treatment, however you want to look at it. Because, I gotta be honest, I look at this dude, and it just looks like one of those celebrities that just went fucking wild with the plastic surgery and goes, let's get more Botox in, let's put in the fucking silicone implants in our lips, yeah. Makes you look pretty and pouty, right? Okay, it's just...
Start at the beginning.
We're gonna be nice.
What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
We already established this.
What?
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Us incestors. No, wrong family.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Oh God. I don't know, man. Like, okay, so in decision time. Everyone. So no one else remembers anything either. So it would make sense that he wouldn't, like, almost controlled by blind rage or instinct, maybe. See, I'm aware that if I tell Throgmorton what actually happened, I'm aware of what had happened with this guy, and I is obviously with the bias of like the feud and everything else, like impairing the judgment and everything else. But we're also aware that some other people weren't aware of their actions, like the one guy who obviously we're speaking to at first, who wondered if he had killed his friend. I mean, theoretically, it'd be a very sound argument that Albert Throgmorton actually killed the other fisherman as well, so he would have been at fault as well. But I know if I tell Throgmorton, I'm aware what's going to happen to this guy. He's either going to disappear, or he's going to be trialed for murder and hanged, or whatever they do here. Can't drown him, I guess. He's got gills. I noticed that he's got gills on the side of his neck. That's probably why they're good fishermen, I'd imagine. They can just dive straight in after him. Maybe they're like Aquaman, they can talk to them into the net. I don't know. Come in here, my pretty, like, luring children into the back of the van kind of idea. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to tell him.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it, too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Evidence collected. Okay, so even after we make that decision, we can actually still counteract that decision. This is where. Sort of actions. Just cannot try to cover him. His head. What's this one? Okay, so I think we're all done with that, right? Now we just go back and kind of hand the case in, I guess.
What are you trying to do, huh?
What are you trying to do, huh? You know what they sound like? It sounds like some of the characters from fucking Oddworld. I was trying to think, like, the where I recognise the kind of voice acting. Okay. All loaded up. Let's go shoot Throgmorton. Throgmorton! Shoot these little bastards. You know what? I suppose technically, if we, like, just do multiple saves, we could just, like, kind of see the outcome of every story, but we're not going to play it that way, because it's just a boring way to play. Okay. Evening, sir.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around?
I'm not sure how I feel about this guy yet.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. They sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, well, that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
So what, did he commission the studies with bullets, I guess? Because, you know, that's the way we deal with stuff. Or was he paying with booze and cigarettes? I don't know. Anyway, we found the
Mr.
murderer.
Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Oh fuck! I can even fucking still tap. Oh shit! I'm almost tempted. Oh fuck! I want to see what happens if I say it. That's right.
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, but
It's what?
I'll give when you. I gave you clear.
Right. So, yeah, we're not doing that. Wait, what? We're gonna do this one. This is the right one, right? So, okay, so where is this? Okay, right, yeah, so yeah, we're not doing that route. I just wanted to see what he literally just fucking says, fuck all the evidence. I'm gonna tell I'm just gonna tell you what I believe it's. So it's like none of your decisions get locked in until you have the final conversation, if that makes any sense. You little shitbag, look at you, motherfucker. It also saved the reload on my pistol. That's weird. There's some weird continuity of this game. Anyway, let's talk to Throgmorton. Throgmorton. I keep saying Throgmorton. So which
what? You have committed.
Yeah.
Tried.
But anyway, we found the murderer.
Mr. Throgmorton. Yeah. I've tracked.
Where?
Right. Murderer's dead.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman.
What the fuck? Are you just gonna blurt it out, man?
Covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An Inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Revolver? I got a revolver. Nine bullets. Huh. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna guess this is one of those games where, you know, if you get into active combat, since the bullet size, the ammo capacity seems to be remote at best. You're gonna have to switch weapons quite a bit, probably. Still stuff going on here. Wait, what? That stuff respawns. Second. Okay. I wonder if it's like a proximity thing. Let's see. Let's run all the way over here. Let's run to the bar and let's run back there. Actually, let's run into the bar. Let's run into another environment. Actually, I wonder if Fish Face is upstairs.
The door won't budge.
Okay, okay. So, whatever happens, your actions are kind of locked, I guess. I love the atmosphere of this game. It's fucking. It's. I heard someone say this game was ugly, but I don't think. I think it's quite pretty, actually. It's not. It doesn't hit my system too hard either. Which is always a plus. You don't need a fucking powerhouse of a game. You know what I mean? It's... Okay, so this is exploitable, but how exploitable? I want to see how exploitable this is. So we didn't actually run that far away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no, guys. This is bad. This is really bad. Let's run to the car. Let's... Oh, hang on. Rags, metal scrap. Okay. Oh god, can we really be a piece of shit with this? How much of a piece of shit can we be? Oh god, we can be a real stinking piece of shit. Look at this. Let's run back to the car. Let's run back to the house. It may be a timer thing, maybe. Like, if we go back in here and it's... Oh shit, no, it's a proximity thing. Okay, so we can just keep doing this. So, how did you get all that honest good ammunition? Well, I just, you know, I just ran in and out of house a couple of fucking times. And I filled everything up. Oh, shit. So, what's the proximity like? Can I just run here and run back? This is really bad. This is awful. I'm breaking the fucking game. What? Computer says no. The computer says no. Thinks I'm exploiting it too much. Let's see. So let's see. (19 out of 20). We nearly maxed out on bullets, boys! Oh, this is fucking broken. I love this. So, what I can literally do is I can literally just fucking grind this. Oh, this is awful. Oh, why wouldn't I do this? What? This must have come up in playtesting. There is no fucking way this didn't come up in playtesting. Come on. Be serious. This is broken as shit. Look, guys, more bullets. Let's get more bullets. Let's max everything out. I know it's probably not the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but oh my god, I'm just gonna max the one gun out. I'm not gonna do the fucking revolver as well. It will take forever. I'll do that before I stream the next time. But as you can see, that is well broken. That is really, really quite well broken. There we go. How much do I got? It honestly would not take us. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're maxing the revolver out as well, boys. Here we go. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. May K forgive me. Woo. At least we'll be well defended. I'm not gonna just fucking... So... See, my thing with this is, right, is if they're gonna limit ammo like this, like that you can only carry like a few for the fucking one gun and a few for the other, then you're gonna need to be looting a lot anyway, right? So why wouldn't you just repeatedly loot the same location where you know you're gonna get like an ass ton of like bullet stuff, so you can just like fill all your ammunition up? I mean, why wouldn't you do this? It's clearly, like, at first I thought it may be a time thing, but it's clearly a proximity thing. And the car seems to be the sweet spot for this. I mean, maybe a distance not as far away would be good as well, but I feel, well, I don't want to waste the journey, if that makes any sense. Like I said, no, I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but I'd feel, like, really stupid if I didn't do this. Right, how many do I have? 9 out of 12. So we're nearly done already. This didn't take long at all. This honestly didn't take us long to like fill all the ammo. And I'm gonna guess since it's more expensive to craft the revolver, then the revolver's probably more powerful than the pistol. Be interesting to experiment. I think. I hope they don't patch this out. This is great. This is awesome. I like finding bugs like this. That's even you even class this as a bug. I mean, I can't say it's the intended way of playing. It certainly doesn't look like it would be. It's clearly just a way of. I think the reason it's doing this is because I believe this game is actually open world. So you definitely want a way of constantly being able to get more and more ammo. So I'm guessing this is why it's like this. It's not like the fault of the game. I mean, it's they have to have a way of you always having ammo to a certain extent, and this seems the more competent way of doing it. I mean, they could put it on a timer rather than a proximity, which make. Oh, that's right. I'm full. Oh man, we need one more. I keep doing that. It's weird. Like, I think the only thing I'm not liking about this game so far is the hotkeys are a bit strange. Like, I keep pressing tab. Like, tab seems like more of a thing to have an access like the case file stuff rather than an inventory. If that makes any sense. I mean, I suppose I could swap controls around. Have I got enough to fill this now? Yeah, there, we're all good. We're all good. So we're all done with that. So don't worry, guys. We won't be doing that again. Not for a while, at least, anyway. So does the revolver have 6 bullets? It'll be 6 and 6, right? Yeah, makes sense. 7. So essentially, you get 3 magazines for the pistol when it's full, and you get 2 loads with the revolver when it's full. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, let's continue on with the game. We also got a shovel. Where does he pull that from? It is a shovel, right? Yeah, it's a shovel. Anyway, where are we going? I guess we're gonna go. What is it? Police department, hospital, what's that? Asylum. This is an asylum. Of course, it fucking is. What's that? Is that a church? Yeah. City hall, library. Well, let's just have a look around, I guess. What was that? It's funny, I'm sure I saw something for a second then. Oh, that's my bag on the bed. Robert Throgmorton funded the expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Excuse me. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Robert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. It was hard to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton would be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Aldergrove. Ah, here we are. What's this? Diary. I know what exactly sank the US Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I seen was real, but my memories were true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old, dark, slithering, and it still haunts me.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Okay, so Private Eye with troubled past makes sense. What is this?
Never again, they say.
Oh. Come on. Gangster. King's robes, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Day wear. Quite like the day wear. Band of science. Wait, what? Story. Investigator pack. Is that like a fucking DLC? Oh, hey, Itching for Twitching. I hope I didn't miss you too long there. I'm sorry. Fisherman. This envoy. Oh man, look at that, sweet. Learn all about the wild beasts in the field research case. Oh, hello, Mr. Holmes. Coldest, yeah, no. I quite, so, if I had a choice between these two, I'm going for this one. This one looks nice. Though, I don't know where he gets the fucking shovel from there, either. Okay, what do we have here? Miss Reed, you were in the rare example of a man... What? Miss Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind... Is that humanely? And I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take it as a friendly piece of advice. Run, save your life, and leave this Drooch City depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words, Lewis Flynn. So, yeah. Nice restroom. It seems to be overexerting yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Oh, we were saved by the friendly neighborhood German.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Oh, you're from Boston. Oh, look, we can loot more. Can't carry anymore. Nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. Can't get here now. Now there's only me. Me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Okay, yeah, so this is... It's pretty... Hang on, what? Oh, I see. I maxed out on something, okay. Can I? Is there a... Okay, there's no map of this.
The door won't budge.
What's this? Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave the landlord. Okay, makes sense, I guess. So does this just go downstairs? Yeah, logically it does, okay. Sweet. Search this. Okay, so we been in here. So obviously downstairs would be the way to go, I think. But let's see what's upstairs first. Wait, what was that? Is that something to do with the way the game loads? Let's do that again. Yeah, okay, I saw a flash of it loading for a second. Okay, so this is top floor. Can't go through there. Can't get through there. This one looks openable. Yeah. Very similar to my room. Powder, alcohol. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out, several ships have gone lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Okay, so there's so hang on, is that a casebook? Side cases. No, it's not. What's this? Ah, okay. Hang on, so does this, we have to look into that. It's interesting. Oh, I like the idea. This is great! I love this, this is fantastic. The idea of being private eye investigator. This is a great game, by the way. I'm loving it. Loving it. It's like Mackie D's. Go downstairs. Okay, so we've searched this floor. Let's go downstairs to another floor. Just the... yeah, okay.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I masturbating too loud? What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
He's obviously another Innsmouther.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Fuck. Really? What's this? Oh god, okay. There we go, we've got side cases, we've got main case. It's interesting. It's, we're gonna stick with that. Oh, we're getting me a key to the quarters. It's not crossroad. Station. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're doing right now.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I'm watching you.
If you don't put the gun down, I'll forget about being a good host.
That's nice. Heard about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals are using signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret sign tables used all over the country. What I learned, their traditions date back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H sign on doors around town. That means the house is inhabited. Across that sign that marks the... Yeah, I've seen that one. The V-shaped signs is for barricade, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. So I haven't figured out the spiral sign, though. You have to investigate it yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the... Excuse me! Fucking Lovecraft! Oh, fuck! God damn. Man, I'm sorry, I'm fucking coughing fit. Fucking 3 Ks. 3 Ks. Must be a Kmart. No, that's wrong. Like, I mean, Kmart's kind of dead, isn't it? And KKK is still fucking around. I mean, if you asked me what I thought was going to bite the dust first, I would have thought it'd been fucking the KKK rather than Kmart. Walter. K help you be here peddling cheap, affordable living again. I could live renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on fish market and I have dangerous people living here, and I can send them after you. You've been warned, Vic. Okay. To Walter. You, Vic. Oh god, that fucking spooked me for a second then. What is it? Fucking spider crab? Hey, look at him. Pretty boy. I'm still annoyed I had to get this on the Epic Games Store though, it's fucking irritating. I was almost tempted to get the PS4 version. Just as a sign of protest. No, we're not going out there yet. Search behind the bar. To my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? You should require my support. The Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that curse's raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favourite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef Inn is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Portia. Look, they got it on tap. It's fucking... Yeah, I know what that is. It's that. This one. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Just fucking loot everything. What was that? I'm sure I saw something. Anyway, let's go out. Let's go outside. Let's go into the wild, beautiful yonder. You fast travel point. Oh, while we're here. Accept. Wasn't the name of the ship he was on the Cyclops? That's kind of on the nose, isn't it? Maybe this is all just a madness, doesn't it? It makes sense. Anyway, where were we meant to go? No, we're doing this one. We key the expedition's headquarters in northern Coverside at the crossroad. Asher Road. Ave. So I gotta go. Basically, I gotta go here, then. Okay, I get it. So I have to manually navigate. So I have to. I heard that was a feature of this game. Like it tells you the address and you have to go there. It doesn't like mark it on your map. Another settlement needs your help. Mark it on your map. You know. So we're going this way and we're making a left. Okay. How do I? Oh, okay. Just like that. Yeah, we'll just park it on here. Here we go. Got people glitching out up there. So if I get the gun out in the street and was like, eh. Hey. Sweet. Man, he's like a cat.
From the abyss below. Atone for your deeds before it's too late.
Look at his swanky ass guy. See, my thing was, I was worried that, Lewis, like, because I basically said it was him, right? He's like, no, he's dead. Like, what if someone, like, finds out, like, oh, yeah, hang on, that's Lewis, and then suddenly Frogmont figures out, like, oh, shit, this guy is still... Hello, fish guy. No, they all look the same to me. Yeah, forget I said that. It's by... Inner channeling my inner Lovecraft again. Look at this guy. What's he got in there? You got... Oh, this game's great. This game's fantastic! Yes! I don't, like... I heard this game's, like, really buggy. But, I don't know, I like the direction. Maybe it's just madness, who knows? It's just madness, guys. Don't worry about it. So we're just going up this way. Okay. That woe saving going on. What's wrong, guys? Don't any of your cars? Well, I suppose they're not really useful in a fucking flooded city. So I could see that all the streets that are flooded are blue. So that's actually quite useful that it shows you that on the map. This is a real fucking big city as well. What's? I'm kind of curious about what's up here since the map's kind of grayed out. It's obviously, I'm almost tempted to go up there and see what's that about. You know what I mean? So you would have. So we still need to go up a little bit further. What's this?
What a terrible sight. Damn newcomers.
Try and confuse him slightly. No, he doesn't seem too confused.
Hey, knock it off.
Hey, Tubby. Oh, so it doesn't rain all the time. I thought it was just one of those games where it rained constantly, but it seems to have stopped. That's interesting. I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of this. This is a really interesting game to look at. Glitches aside. So the is it that? Is that the headquarters? Have a look. Oh, okay, yeah. So it was literally we just follow it to where it tells us to go. I'm not sure I can play with too much longer. But I'm interested to see what's in here at least first. Look at that.
Guess I don't need the key.
Shit. So we're in an investigation area. Okay, so we just got an investigate in here. Those with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. Excuse me again. Sorry about all the coughing, I do apologise.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Wait, okay, hang on, we're seeing something. Okay, a wall. That's not there. Interesting. They drove me slightly mad as well. Some of the sound effects in this game are a bit nauseating. Also, that's okay. I suppose it's intentional. Eels. Yeah.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Got the green poo on it. L7 B. Morgan, local fishermen report numerous large bubbles and unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample of the weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claimed he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colours. The witness felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis, okay. So, there was something there.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Kudo, anthropologist. The Oman University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page in the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet be to come. You can tell that this stuff kind of fascinates me slightly. Let's go see what's through here. Partially burned cargo manifest. Following must be delivered and readable. Grimhaven Bay. Yay, no later than Friday. Mark 5 diving suits 6. Air tanks pumps 4. Canned foods 18 crates. Personal belongings 6 crates with unreadable. Research crates. Air pipes from power generator responsible. Grimhaven Bay, Friday, so. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Fucking rude. Who are you? Does my health regenerate? Oh, look.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
No shit. Hang on, we can actually probably yeah. No problem. We just got our we got our mojo back. We regained back what we lost. That all we needed. No, still stuff here. So what else are we missing then? It's weird, I can hear something. There's gotta be something upstairs then. Oh, hang on.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay.
Dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
I'm actually liking this voice actor. Obviously, this is first.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Drop the papers. Smash the rest. Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
The expedition archive was lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city freighter from Grimhaven Bay. there might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in Oak. So we got to go to the newspaper. I guess that's where we got to go to next, right? So we got this. So we need to go to the Oakmont Chronicles. Okay. Where's the Oakmont Chronicles? Where is that? What's this? So is there more evidence to collect there, or did I get it all? I'll just assume I got it all for now. Where's the Chronicle? Where is the... This one. So we need to just follow this... We're going to go down Freedom Avenue until we get to Howard Street. Okay. And we're also going to save, just in case. So I don't know if you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, but this is fucking great. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Oh, look, tram lines. This guy cultist.
Damn newcomers.
Damn newcomers. I do like the Inns movies. They're probably my favourite so far. This is Howard Avenue. Excuse me. Howard Street, yeah, so we're down here, so. That's it. Oh, yeah, here we go. So is it this door? There we go.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
The only fucking paper
All
for
right,
miles around.
I'll, be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Interesting. What's this? You often need to look for useful information in various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City holds general data about the citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people and roles or patients can be found in the police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may have hints iconing to get you to some archive research. In the archives database, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose the 3 criteria to search for the relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in information being added to the casebook. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn. Oh, here we go. Left the city on a freighter from Haven Bay. After. Sections. All I need. 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for the transport as well as aiding. That was the lifeboat, right? Aiding the underwater adventures and exploration. The price of 70 rifle bullets or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for the contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3 Oakland. But okay. Found it Pier 3. So we need to go all the way back here. Okay. Let's head there then. Question is, which fucking direction is it? Other way. Right, so what's the easiest way to get there? Probably go down here, sail. Work it out as we go. Fucking, I got to turn around again. So we're gonna go this way. Down here. Hang on, is there no fucking boat here? That's all.
Damn newcomers.
Right, there's no boat there, so we have to go somewhere else. Let's try... Oh, no, there is a boat there. Where is it? What the fuck? There's something horrible in there. Right, well, first things first. What's this? I don't really quite know what that was. Antiseptics? What does that do? Oh, antipsychotics. Okay, I get it. It's for the... Okay, well, we didn't lose too much out of it. So, note to self. Did it get dark? Oh, it's night time. Okay, so there is a day-night cycle. Go down here, then. So, note to self, don't fucking swim in the water. It's bad. I'll miss returning. So on this map, it's really easy to get turned around. I'll get there with it. It's just you'll bear with me. What was it? Right, when I get to the end of here. There we go, there we go. So what's this place then? Hey.
Don't
stop that.
I've suffered enough already. Eagle and tame.
Well, stop beating the shit out of each other. I want to see what this is down here.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
Ugly creature. What the fuck is it? It's a canning factory, okay. Nearly at the pool. Go Pier 3. This is the way to the port here. It looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I know. That's where we passed out. Let's go see if our old friends are.
The door won't budge.
Really? That sucks. You get light again, that's weird. And we need to go Pier 3. Jeez. Oh, we're nearly there. Is this Pier 3? Yeah.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as your health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce, scavenging, crafting, quest the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. We stealth now, boys. Are we doing this right? We're supposed to be going down here, right? Yes. Oh, there's a lock on it. That's useful. Very awkward. Sorry, little vagina hand monster. I honestly feel being more mobile would be more useful than crouching. Jesus.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
That's not Walvis. Unless he shot himself. Which I think is the idea there. Probably, yeah, he probably shot himself by the looks of it, maybe. Excuse me. Fuck.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
There's obviously some of the sanity effects. Okay, calm down, you're okay.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
That's no
This would be
statue.
a weird artifact in any collection.
Of maybe HR gears.
Cape Cod. More marks here, but they've been erased. Cape Cod. More marks here, but they've been erased.
Oh, hang on. I, Captain Jeremy Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel in Titania any persons designated by Robert Throckmorton and cargo detailed in the attachment manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurement, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in the confidential locations in Cod Bay, at which the Titania will provide transport for all passengers to the Oakmont ports. Compensation will be 70 points.
Cape Cod. More marks here, but they've been erased.
That looks to be everything from here. Yeah, subtle.
You can't take me! Eat this! To the mare with you! Die! Die!
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
To the mare with you! Die! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away. Dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. He seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Sweet. Key evidence collected. Okay, sweet. So now we got to do our Mind Palace. The Hard Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fights on the third pier of Haven Bay was badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is and is now seeking aid. So I guess we're probably the next port of calling would be the medical aid. So he would have probably gone to hospital, right? Yeah, I would say the hospital is the next logical course, but for now, I'm afraid I've reached the end of what I can stream. So we're going to save right here, and I will catch you guys next time. So this game's fantastic. I love the way like the investigations and everything play out, and I like the dialogue as well. Like it's holding my interest to the point where I actually streamed probably like about 40 minutes longer than I should have. So I'll be continuing this tomorrow for anyone joining me, and I've got the weekend off, so I'm going to be playing a lot of this over the weekend. So you're going to see a lot of this being streamed because this is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. So until next time, guys, I bid you adieu.